Hello again everybody, this is Joseph Kiss over at howtocreatewebsitehq.com. Today we're moving along. Today's tutorial we're going to be talking about how to register your domain name and then tie it in together with your web host. So today, to start off, we are going to go to Google, and in Google I want you to type in the words keyword tool. And the very first link that shows up is Google AdWords Keyword Tool, so I want you to click on that. And this is what comes up on screen, which is the AdWords Keyword Tool. And make sure that if you don't already have a Google or Gmail account, you're going to want to sign in on the top right corner where it says sign in on this page. Now, once we're signed in, we're going to go over here to word or phrase, and we're going to type in what we're interested in developing a website about. So in this case, we're going to type in car rims. So I want you to type in whatever it is that you're interested in. So for instance, car rims. And then down here where it says Canada, I want you to click X so that it shows locations all. And then on the left side, I want you to unclick broad, and I want you to check exact. And then we're going to hit the blue search button. And then down here below the blue search button, I want you to click on keyword ideas. Then go over to where it says competition and click on competition. So let's take a look here. The exact words car rims is a highly competitive and sought after search phrase. As you can see here, it's searched 9,900 times per month globally. It's pretty high. Now, what we're looking at over here on the left are the highest search phrases within car rims. So for a domain name that we're going to buy today, you could basically pick car rims accessories or car rims and wheels, for instance, and you don't want to make the domain name too long. So the next thing I want you to do is go to namecheap.com. That's namecheap.com, and in the middle of the screen here you're going to see a search box. So I'm just going to type in car rims HQ because I like to use HQ on some of my domain names. And we're leaving this as .com, and just click the big search button. And now it's going to search and see if car rims HQ has been taken or not by anybody else out on the World Wide Web. And as you can see, it comes back with the result of is available. So we definitely can get carrimshq.com. But before we do anything else, what I want you to do is I want you to go and click the sign up button at the top. I want you to create your own username, your own password, fill out your first, last name, and your email. Keep this checkbox checked and click on create account. Now what's going to happen is Namecheap will send you an email, so I want you to go check your email, the one you used to sign up here, and I want you to click on the email and read it over, and then click on the link that will confirm that you want to receive newsletters and become a member of Namecheap. Once you're logged in to Namecheap, I want you to go back to domains and register a domain. Now again, we're going to do car rims HQ, we're going to search, and as you can see, it's available. So what we're going to do is quickly just press add to cart. Then we're going to go and click on express checkout. Now of course here it's asking for my credentials, but as long as you're logged in, the next screen you just confirm your subscription, and going back to the previous page, you're only paying $10.69 plus 18 cents, and you're getting the WhoisGuard free for 1 year. That allows basically some privacy, and no one will be able to see who owns your website. Now the next thing what I want you to do is I want you to go up to domains. You don't need to click. Then come down here to where it says manage domains and then click on that. Now I'm already on the manage domains screen, and as you can see I've got how to create website hq.com. Let's pretend that's the domain that you purchased today. Now what we're going to do here is basically click on the domain just once, and up here on the left side it says transfer DNS back to us. Now actually what it should say over here is transfer DNS to web host. So because I already have my website set up and my domain name pointing over at our web host, which is Bluehost for example, that's what it would say. So click where it says transfer DNS to web host, and you're going to get 4 boxes, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now in the first one I want you to type in ns1.bluehost.com. Then in the box number 2 I want you to type in ns2.bluehost.com. It's as simple as that, and then save the changes. So once you've saved the changes, what's happening is your domain name that we purchased over in Namecheap, it's pointing to webhost, your web host, which is Bluehost. So what we're going to do next is go over to Bluehost and make sure that we typed in the right DNS server names into Namecheap. So let's go over to Bluehost. Alright, so once you're at bluehost.com, just basically log in, and what you want to do in the cPanel as soon as you log in is click on domains, and then you'll be under domain list, and right here there's a button that says assign, and I want you to click assign right now. Alright, so now under step 1 you're going to want to enter your domain name in this box in particular where it says use a domain that is not already associated with your Bluehost account. I'm going to type in how to create a website, or how to create website hq.com. Excuse me, I almost forgot my own domain name. And it says the domain is already assigned, but when you type in your new domain that you purchased over at Namecheap, this part will give you a check mark and we'll be ready to go. Then just basically scroll down. Keep the step number 3 as an add-on domain. You don't want it to be parked or unassigned. And you scroll down to step 4. I've already got an existing directory. Just pick one that's there. Anything in the drop down, or create a new directory, call it whatever you want, and just click the assign this domain button. Alright, so guys, that's it. Basically what we're going to do now is recap. So at first we went to Google AdWords and we used the keyword planner there, or keyword tool as they used to call it, and now we're basically using keywords that we're finding here, and we want to use these keywords to find and purchase a domain name. So we went over to Namecheap.com and we signed up, basically purchased a domain name for just over $10 for an entire year, which is a fantastic deal. That domain name is yours for the entire year. Then basically what we did over at Namecheap, I'm getting ahead of myself here with Bluehost. Let's go back to Namecheap. We basically pointed the domain name over to our web host, which is over here at bluehost.com, and that way basically your domain, whatever .com, whatever name .com you have, it will be basically ready to go in no time. Now in the next video what we're going to basically talk about is I'm going to show you how to install WordPress. So from here, within a few more minutes, we're actually going to have our website up and ready to go for the entire world to see, which is just fantastic, because every time I create a website, I mean, this part here, which what we're talking about, you know, purchasing your domain name, and pointing it at Bluehost. It may not seem that fun, but for me, it's fantastic because every time I buy a new domain name, I've got a new project that I'm going to be working on, and it's always tons and tons of fun. So yeah, so that's the end of this tutorial. Again, it's Joseph Kiss here. How to create websitehq.com is my website. Go there, check out all the tutorials, and there's definitely more to come. So we'll see you guys later. Take care for now.